In this tutorial series video, I will cover merging virtual datasets or VDSs. Our new Lucd client allows users to merge virtual datasets using one, or two, distinct queries. So I will give an example of how this works. Let's say I've created and saved the query named iris_c. This is all just unaltered iris data. Then I created two VDSs, named base_d and base_e. I want to merge those two VDSs into a single new VDS. First, I must select one of them, and a merge button will appear when I do. I click, drag, and drop that merge button directly on another VDS to merge the two. A merge preview window will appear with a few different fields and controls for configuring our merge. From left to right, those controls are the left database name, the merge type, a standard selection of inner, outer, left, or right. The on type, from which you select on, left on, or right on. This selection identifies the feature that you want to perform the join on. A drop-down lets you choose the feature used for pairing with the on selection. And last, we have the right database name and a preview button. Let's click the preview button, and this will start the merge operation so we can preview its data. We can see notifications appearing in the status window, which gives us information about what is happening behind the scenes. We do a preview first to verify the eligible features, and the data appear correct before merging the two VDSs. Now that the merge preview is ready, we see the mergeable features of these VDSs are the flower species, petal width, and petal length. It isn't easy to see with both of the origin VDSs holding the same data, but this output shows the result of merging them. We can click any entry in this table to view its specific feature information in a side panel that opens up. This panel can be helpful if numerous feature columns in the preview prevent viewing them all at once. Once we are satisfied with the results of the merge preview, we can click the Save button. A Create Virtual Dataset window will appear. I will name this Iris Merged, and put a merged iris dataset in the description. For the flower features, I want species and petal width, and for labels, I want petal length. I am going to disable this option for now and then click the Save button. When I click the Save button, the Lucd client will merge those two datasets, create the Iris Merged VDS, and place it into the 3D workspace where we started this process. We can now see it says Merging in the status window. Notice that we do not close the merge preview window. That's so users who want to do multiple different merges with the same two datasets can. We do not want people to lose their place in their work if they are doing multiple merges. If we move this window aside, we can see the merge is still taking place. There it is. What timing! Closing the preview window will save the changes to this workflow. Now, if I want to remove the iris_c workflow, nothing is lost. We can still add it back in from the saved workflows and see that everything is still there. We can also start training on that merged data set as well. That's how you merge with a single workflow. So let's do one with multiple now. I will bring up one that I have already done. I know this probably looks a little confusing, so I will explain what is going on here. I started with the saved workflows, iris_a, and iris_b. Then I did multiple merges between them. Base_a, and base_b, create merge_a. Base_a, and base_c, create merge_b. Base_b, and base_c, create merge_c. The point of this saved workflow was to demonstrate that I can have multiple VDSs and splice them together in different ways. The last thing I wanted to show was this. In the Active Workflows panel, we can see that the two iris workflows display a number on the VDS icon. That number is representative of the count of VDSs within a given workflow. We can see that iris_a has 5 and iris_b has 3. This concludes the Lucd client data merging tutorial video. Thank you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when new content is available.